Ladies and gents, boys and girls, thank you for clicking on the video. Before we get in and talk about the deck, I want to give a quick disclaimer. My dog was recently diagnosed with bronchitis, and this is just kind of giving you a note that she may be coughing in the background, she may be kind of hacking up some mucus, and I'm just letting you know early on that if that does happen in the video, that I hope that it doesn't draw you away from watching the video, but if it does, I do understand, and I do get that it's not going to be a pleasant sound. I do ask that maybe you can stay until the end, but if you can't, again, I do not hold it against you. Thank you for listening, and today we're going to be playing Slowking. It's not really going to be a crazy deck. It got an upgrade with Mega Evolution. It did. It got the Yungoos, I think is the Yungoos, or we're about to find out now, but it did get something with the upgrade, and it gave us Gumshoos, and is basically using the ability Evidence Sharing, and I think it also is like a switching cup from whenever that card was around. Is basically another Academy of Knights. So if you don't have the stadium to play, at least you have the ability to also rely on. I think we have a 2-2 line, or we have a 1-1 line going for us right now, so we do have that potential as well. But for right now, with us going second, we don't really have much, but we do have both Xatus in hands, so I don't think they're going to get a knockout next turn, and we can try and hopefully get Lillie to give us some energy, and we can kind of get better draw and a better hand. So we're playing Slowking, and if you don't know, what you're able to do is you're able to discard the top card of your deck, and you can use the ability of that Pokemon. Sorry, you can use the attack of that Pokemon as long as it's not a rule box Pokemon. So a lot of people like to use Kyurem, like the one I have in my hand right now, and it's a pretty good attack, but it allows you to discard all your energy. So we have some other things, like we have Regigigas, we also have the Haxorus, I think that came from White and Black, and basically if it's a basic Pokemon, we can knock it out too. So we want to probably target multi-prize Pokemon like Fezandipiti, or even multi-prize Pokemon that are basic like Pokemon EXs or whatnot. So Mega Pokemon EXs, I mean, apologies. So, going to be a pretty fun deck, pretty heavy hitting deck. The only thing I decided to add in differently is Lycanroc. I decided to put that one in from Journey Together, mainly because if we can like ping Mega Pokemon with Kyurem and get some damage with that, then instead of like having to discard our energy again to, you know, Kyurem one more time, we can just use Lycanroc, and it's like, what, 40 damage for like every damage counter they have. So with them having 110 damage and 40 damage per, you know, damage counter they have, it's going to be hitting like the knockout guaranteed. So is this okay? It's only 10. Okay. I feel like that was kind of a waste of a energy, not gonna lie, or a power punch. I think so. But so we do have something kind of going for us, not much. There's another Slowking. I think I will jet energy up and hope that Lillie can give me something better than this. Oh, it does give me 2 more Slowpokes and a Yungoos, but we don't really have anything else to promote. We don't really have anything else to really attack, because I don't really know what's on the top of our card, and we unfortunately will probably have to wait. So hopefully they can't get any type of knockouts or any type of damage. We can probably do something pretty good next turn. So there's a Kyurem, and we are going to be able to hit, I think we actually are going to hit double. I think whenever we attack Mega Lucario, we will be hitting for like, what do you say, 220, I think is the damage that will come up. So they give us an Iono. Hopefully that can give us an Academy or a way to kind of get this guy out. It does give us Academy. We have actually a pretty good setup. They actually just gave us a really good setup. This is really good. Hopefully that Xatu, though, gives us what we need to get the attack going. To go ahead and start setting up with a Kyurem would be very good. Alright, so attached to you, you give us another Slowking. That's good. I think I'll get rid of one Academy of Night. We do have one in hand that we can place to go ahead and get 2 more energy. and then use your ability and hope that you can give me something from this. I mean, you give us Haxorus, we could, I mean, we have all of our evolutions set up for sure, but Haxorus at the moment is not what we need. So I think I'm going to just keep my hand with how I have it, just continue next turn and see what I get. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Maybe I'm the disgusting one. See what I can do next turn. Also, I'm over here eating like jelly beans, and I love them, but I get so disgusted whenever I have like coffee or the other really bad flavors that come in. Like, for example, let me look at the package. So yeah, like coffee is the worst, black licorice is the worst, and like whenever I hit those, you get like a handful of like good ones, and then like that one bad one is just like, gosh dang, man. I actually haven't been paying attention. What do they do? I know they just Academy at night. They fighting gong for, oh, ooh, we get Lycanroc. So, but we don't have any damage. Okay. What do I get rid of? I think I will go ahead and get rid of a Haxorus, because, I mean, again, we don't really need it at the moment. Otherwise, it's just kind of gonna be waste. And we're really getting a lot of energy out. Fez. Ooh. Wow, we are just like really getting nothing right now. What is happening? We have Ultra Ball, so we can at the very least promote you, and then start hitting with our how do you say, Kyurem. God, I'm like blanking right now. Okay, so I'm actually going to use Gumshoos' ability. Maybe the top card will give me something instead whenever I switch this. Maybe it'll give me something I can use moving forward. It just gives me an Iono. Actually, I don't really have... Oh, no, I can't use Iono right now because I just switched. So that would be a very bad call. Okay, so we will go ahead and use the Kyurem. I think that we will be able to knock out a lot of these things because we are psychic. So go ahead and ping you and you. So yeah, there's 220, and then I think you get another 220. Or you don't. Okay. Then I guess that was a glitch from a previous game that I had. Okay. We could hope that they Aura Jab, and hopefully Fez can be active, and maybe we got rid of a Lycanroc. So we'll just use Max Rod and get our Lycanroc back and then win the game off of that. So yeah, I think this is good. Once they get the knockout, we'll be fine because we don't have any other way to pivot. So we have to rely on them knocking something out. They do that. That was kind of a waste. Oh, no, because they take away 30 damage. That actually wasn't a waste. I forgot. I am resistant by 30 damage. Okay, that wasn't a waste. That was actually good. That's what I need. All right, cool beans. And then we will play our Max Rod to get that Lycanroc back. I mean, I could Fez. I mean, why not? You know, just in case something happens, I'm going to place Fez and use it. Just in case something bad does happen. Because I actually have not used Lycanroc, but I'm assuming it works the same because, like, it's similar to, like, Kyurem. It has the effect that does the damage. So, and I'll also get my energy back, too, honestly. And I don't really think I need to set up anyone else. So go ahead and use the ability to put Lycanroc in there. Oh, we get another Kyurem. All right, so see if this actually does work. I actually do not know. And then it should do, yeah, 960. So there. And then they can come up and probably get another knockout, but we'll just end up winning the game. We are ahead of prizes by quite a considerable amount. Unless they can pull something crazy off right now, there's not really much else that is going to happen. I have a pretty good hand. They can disrupt me. That can probably change something. If they Iono, that could probably change kind of the outcome of things because the Kyurems are then going to be on the bottom of my deck. But I feel like even then we'll have something going for us. So I'm not really too worried. And then yeah, there's the Premium Power Pro. All right, cool. There we go. So then that's just game. Thankfully, I did set up like all of my Slowkings very early on, and that was really good. Otherwise, we probably would have been struggling very, very hard. But I'm glad Lycanroc works. So the reason I put it in is I don't even know if I said at the beginning. The reason I put it in is because like with Kyurem, you have to discard all your energy. So like you can just use only one Kyurem and you'll be, you'll be set. But then what if you don't have the energy ready to go for, the remaining turns? Like I said, we are lucky to get our Slowking set up very, very early. But, there's times that that's not going to happen. And they just concede. Awesome. Cool. I didn't even get the hit because I was talking. But that's why I put Lycanroc to kind of amplify that damage even more. This is actually my first time playing a Slowking deck. I've actually never play tested this deck. I've never played a Slowking like by myself with friends or anything like that. So like I'm seeing the hype. I've watched it by like FTW or LDF whenever they play it. So I'm seeing it now, and it's a really good. Slowking is a really powerful one prize card because it's copying a lot of abilities and attacks of other super crazy cards as well. So this isn't the best hand really, but we can at least set up our bench and hope that something comes in later. We all also, I'm assuming, playing against Cynthia. Are they going to also be weak against Psychic with Garchomp? I don't even know the weakness with Garchomp. I don't even know if that was only for Lucario or if that is how all fighting types are. So I guess we'll find out soon. To kind of like talk about Pokemon, so Legend ZA is like right around the corner. I think it releases actually at the time of me recording this video, I think it releases this week actually. I'm excited to play. I'm not gonna play on release. I'm gonna wait because I feel like it might be a really buggy game. I'm going to wait a little bit actually and see if things get better, because honestly I'm excited for it, but at the same time, it's kind of looking a little meh in my opinion. After Scarlet and Violet, like I had played Scarlet and Violet, I loved it, but like it was so barren. And you see those TikToks or those like shorts and everything of them comparing to that new Digimon game too, of how like open ZA is compared to Digimon, and it's really kind of scummy to try and compare like that, but at the same time, it's like Pokemon is a like trillion, billion, whatever company they have. Like they're pretty big, and to kind of sit there and just be like, well, we don't want to do much effort with our game because people are gonna play it. It's just kind of like annoying, really, because I feel like Pokemon could bust out these amazing games, but for some reason they can't. But apparently Legends Arceus was just really good, so I don't know, maybe this other Legends game would be really good too. Maybe I'm talking out of my butt for no reason. I really could, because I never played Legends Arceus, and I heard that was like top tier, phenomenal, amazing work. I know, I guess we'll see. I think it releases this Friday, like I said, at the time of me recording this video, and maybe I'll play it on this channel. I have to get a capture card, but maybe down the road I'll play it on the channel. When I get it, I will probably get it probably a little bit after. Like I said, I want to wait for bugs to not be overwhelming, but I am excited to play. So let's think here. We can at least get one Slowking ready and evolved, but we can't really attack unless we get an Academy at night. And that would be a crazy top deck, because at that point, we would probably just win the game. Oh my god, please, please give me an Academy at night. I beg of you. You give me a Psychic Energy. What a dork. Alright, I'll attach to you, and then I'll just have to pass. I could boss up Monkey. Well, why do they have, hold on, why do they have a Dark Energy? Okay, I just realized they have a Dark Energy attached. I don't really have anything else. I could, again, like, boss up Monkey, so that way they don't have any way to attack with Garchomp, because if they want to retreat out, they're going to have to attach to Monkey, and they're going to have to waste an energy attachment. So maybe this can kind of give us a little bit of an advantage. They do have Garchomp, so we are not going to be able to knock out their entire board with Kyurem, but we can at the very least hope and pray that we get an insane top deck. Champion's Call. What all does Cynthia's Pokemon have? What is this, the one that buffs up the damage? That's a cool art, by the way. I would love to get that art if I could ever find more packs and open them. Destiny Rivals was good. I did open a lot of Destiny Rivals. I actually got Ethan's Ho-Oh, and I got 2 Ethan's Typhlosion, and I was so ecstatic. Okay, so yeah, they're locked with Monkey unless they have Switch. They could also potentially have Switch. Okay, cool. So that, again, that bought us a turn. Oh my god. Yeah, this is not looking good. What are the odds though? Ooh, do I risk something? No, I don't know. No, I don't risk it. Oh, I could have attached to that other Slowpoke and had it energized. Okay, that sucks. Okay, so they'll be able to get Monkey out if they decide to. Yeah, we're all of our luck went away in that first game for sure. Oh my god, I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at in the corner of my eye. I like my OBS is open and like the recording and everything. I seriously thought that this entire time from the start of recording to now that my mic was muted, and I've been recording for 19 minutes. So 19 minutes of audio would have not have been shown. This video would not have been played. Oh my god, I would have screamed, and you probably wouldn't have heard it. So thank God that didn't happen. I did have a recording the other day, and that's what makes me say this. I did have a recording the other day where my mic was muted, and I was like basically done recording, realized it was not muted, or sorry, realized that it wasn't open, and then, you know, didn't do anything else. So that's funny, but not like a haha funny, more like a I want to cry funny. Jet energy. Oh my god, dude. Like at this point, I could have like, I don't know. I could have done something better than just sit here and dead draw to nothing. God, they're setting up and like they don't have a crazy bench either. But I mean, hey, they're gonna knock out my Slowpoke. Yeah, so there you go. They're gonna retreat out and oh my god, I'm assuming they're just gonna corkscrew dive. I don't see any point for them to Draconic Buster unless they just want to see that 260. Oh, this is a little annoying. If I don't get anything like a Lillie or anything moving forward, I am probably just going to scoop because they are too packed with their hand and I have nothing else to do. Okay, cool. They do that, so they're probably gonna just Draconic Buster. Or you can just corkscrew dive because you don't have any cards, brother. Play it smart. Play it smart. Don't go for the knockout. Don't go for the knockout. Okay. They don't go for the knockout. That's good. So we will need to knock out my... Honestly, like, why didn't I set that up? I was so focused on the Xatu draw that I didn't even worry about that. I'm going to have to just hope that they don't boss up and just give this to them. But I mean, who knows? In their 6 cards, they might have something. I want them to honestly have Iono. I would take an Iono at this point. But for the time being, now that that's like my only Slowking, I need to hope that they can't, you know, do anything crazy. So at the very least, we can hit for Kyurem next turn. And like, at least get Monkey and Spirit Tomb out. It kind of sucks that we didn't get the Rosella out, but is that what was the first evolution? Because this is Rosella. No, this is Roserade. The other one was Rosella. Okay, sucks we couldn't get that out, but I mean, we're not really doing anything. We're at least gonna get 2 prizes next turn if we can survive. But who knows? There's another prize for me to take. Oh, also, man, I want to say this. I hate the sound of the freaking water waves. Like, I'm just probably gonna turn off the audio because I hate the sound of liquid water. I almost conceded. Oh my god. I hate it so much. So you're probably gonna hear, okay, no, thankfully I can turn it back up. Oh my god, we got Xatu. Oh my god, finally, when we needed you so long ago. Okay, can this give us a crazy... Please give me something good to switch with. I mean, you give me Surfer. I can use that next turn for sure. And then... Yeah, just go ahead and do this. Gonna get rid of you, and you. So, we take 3 prizes. That's good. We're ahead by a couple numbers. Whatever the math is on that. We're ahead by 2. We have an energy, and we also have a night stretcher, so whenever this guy gets knocked out, we'll have another Slowking. What could they do to really damage me? Not really much, but they could probably do something crazy. Okay, cool. Alright, so they just get the knockout. It's making me kind of wish that I had pinged the Garchomp instead of taking 3 prizes. That was maybe a little dumb on me, but let's think. We'll place you down. I mean, I could... I think I'll actually Kyurem, and then I'll just Hilda for... No, I can't Hilda. Dang, I need to promote you. Okay, we'll that was actually kind of dumb, not gonna lie. I should have got Slowking. Well, I could retreat you out actually. No, that wasn't too dumb. I can just retreat out. It's a one retreat cost. So, do I get jet energy? No, I will get this guy, and then have to hope that next turn nothing crazy happens. I will take a Lillie. Hopefully, I would love to get that guy. An Iono's pretty good too. Okay, so we're going to no, they can corkscrew dive. Alright, so yeah, we'll ping these two. We don't really have much energy moving forward, and we don't really have a good hand, so we could be potentially dead drawing, but we'll see how well it can turn out. I think I definitely misplayed by getting that Kyurem, because I feel like Sufer could have potentially given me a little bit of a better hand, but I'm okay with this. I kind of just wish that, again, I pinged this. I should have done that, because Lycanroc could have came in. Dang. It's okay. I think we'll still be fine. I'm not really too worried about the outcome of everything. Yes, okay, so there they go ahead and Draconic. So now we're prized. Iono, I don't want to Iono because I don't need 3 cards. I need more than 3 cards actually. Lilies, perfect. But maybe not perfect. What can you give me? You give me another Xatu. I mean, I can take that. I will attach to this guy. I need Maxrod to come in quick. I need to get a Maxrod. I don't get Maxrod. I at least get Slowpoke. I have Academy at Nights. What can Artisan give me before I bounce it? I mean, it just gives me another Kyurem. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Only 1 energy left. Yeah, Maxrod needs to come in quick. Wow. And there's Lycanroc. Do I bench Red? Depending on what they do next turn, I may bench Reggie so I can get... Oh, no. They're going to knock out my Gumshoos. No, I have Academy at Night. So as long as they don't bounce Academy at Night, I do have that, as long as, you know, I'm assuming they're going to knock... Oh, they can't even knock out. Because they don't have the energy. So we're safe, actually. We're good. I totally forgot that it has to discard their energy. So I'm over here worrying for nothing. Oh, they can just use Corkscrew Drive. Okay. A little unfortunate, but that's fine. I am going to have to, again, kind of just hope that I can get Maxrod soon. Otherwise, I really don't have much going for me. Oh, I was like, why is it so much? But I forgot we're weak to fighting. Okay, so in hopes that... I need energy though. I really need energy. Oh, cool. Let's think here. So we'll go ahead and get Slowking. We'll get that back. We will bench you for the sake of getting more draw. We can Surfer. What do I Surfer? Because I have jet energy. Do I just go ahead and put Slowking? Yeah. No, I go ahead and get you. Perfect. Maxrod is what we need. We need that energy bad. You, and you, and you. That was actually a crazy way to get what we needed. And then do this. Oh, honestly, I'm not gonna like Lycanroc. I'm actually just gonna Kyurem. Yeah, because we can just knock all that out and we just win the game. God, Slowking is pretty crazy. It's a powerful one prizer. It's insane. Oh, and then yeah, so we just get the knockout on these 3. Perfect. I was thinking about Lycanroc, but I forgot that we have these guys already ready to go. So boom, there we go. There's another win. Oh man, I got a little scared there for a second, but that was actually really fun. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope that you stay tuned for the more videos that come out. I'm really excited to show the next video. I think it's probably one of the best decks I've ever covered, ever played in general. So stay tuned for that, and you know, take care. Bye.